We're on the record in People of the State of Michigan versus Stephen Pulowski. We have three files up, 21-6128FH and 6136FH were scheduled for sentencing. We also have an arraignment on a new charge, 21-6166FH. And Mr. Keogh, has Mr. Pulowski been provided with a copy of the felony information?
Yes, Your Honor. We would waive the formal reading of the same and ask the court to enter a plea of not guilty.
Okay, and is a forensic center referral requested?
No, Your Honor.
All right, and do I understand that there is a plea to be entered today to the charge with sentence recommendation for Sheboygan County Recovery Court?
That's correct, and restitution of $20.
Okay. Mr. Pulowski, you wish to enter a plea according to the terms of that agreement?
Yes.
Please raise your right hand, sir. Do you solemnly swear that the testimony you're about to give in this matter will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes.
Okay, put your hand down. Would you state your name for the record?
Stephen James Pulowski, Jr.
Mr. Pulowski, this is an important hearing because you're waiving constitutional rights you have, so listen carefully. If you need to speak privately with Mr. Keogh at any time, you just say so. Do you understand that?
Okay.
You're offering to plead guilty to a charge of delivery of buprenorphine as a habitual offender, fourth offense. That is a felony crime with the habitual. It's punishable by up to life in prison and or a $10,000 fine. And unless you're sentenced to more than a year in prison, the court will impose sanctions on your driver's license. Do you understand the maximum that you could face?
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole anywhere?
No.
Now, this offense is alleged to have occurred back in March of this year. Were you on bond for any other case at that time?
No.
Do you understand if your plea is accepted, you won't have a trial of any kind and you'll be waiving your trial rights?
Yes.
Did you read and understand the rights listed on the advice of rights form?
Yes.
Did you give Mr. Keogh permission to sign your name to that form?
Yes, sir.
And do you understand that by pleading guilty, you're giving up the rights listed on that form?
Yes.
Is that what you wish to do today?
Yes, sir.
You understand if your plea is accepted, you're giving up any claim that it was caused by promises or threats that no one tells me about today?
Yes.
You're also giving up any claim that it was not your own free choice to enter the plea?
Yeah.
Do you understand by pleading guilty, you waive the right to appeal? And if you wanted to appeal, you'd have to get permission by filing an application for leave to appeal. Do you understand that?
Yes.
And also, the types of issues you could raise are more limited. A guilty plea waives some issues entirely. Do you understand that?
Yes.
There's a plea agreement in exchange for your plea of guilty to delivery of buprenorphine habitual fourth, payment of restitution of $20. The prosecutor will dismiss the drug double, and there's a sentence agreement for Sheboygan County Recovery Court. Do you understand the terms of that plea agreement?
Yes.
Mr. Keogh, is that a full, fair, and accurate statement of his terms?
It is.
Ms. Goodrich?
Yes.
Mr. Pulowski, do you understand that that sentence agreement for recovery court program is not binding on the court? If at the time of sentencing, I decided it wasn't working very well and didn't want you to be in that program, I wouldn't have to allow you to continue in it. Do you know that?
Yes.
But if that happened, you'd be given the right to withdraw your plea. Do you understand that?
Yes, sir.
There's a very, very important exception to that. I want to make sure you understand. If you engage in misconduct between now and the time of sentencing, say you engage in new criminal conduct, you violate a condition of bond, or you fail to appear for court or abscond, by your misconduct, you'd be forfeiting the right to withdraw your plea, even if I don't follow the sentence agreement. Do you understand that?
Yes.
Other than the terms of the plea agreement, has anybody promised you anything to get you to plead guilty?
No.
Has anybody threatened you?
No.
Is it your own free choice to plead guilty?
Yes.
Knowing all this, how do you wish to plead to the charge of delivery of buprenorphine?
Guilty.
So back on March 12th of 2021, were you in Sheboygan County?
Yes.
did you deliver buprenorphine to a person that later turned out to be a confidential informant with SANE?
Yes.
And did you know that the substance you were delivering was buprenorphine?
Yes.
Did you have permission to deliver that substance to anybody? You don't have a medical license to prescribe that, do you?
No.
All right, and did that delivery take place in Sheboygan County?
Yes, sir.
Do you have some previous felony convictions? In 2004, were you convicted of larceny in a building in Sheboygan County?
Yes.
In 2014, were you convicted of 2 felonies of delivery of manufacture of less than 50 grams of a controlled substance?
Yes.
So you acknowledge you have at least 3 prior felonies?
Yes.
Mr. Keough, you satisfied with the factual basis?
I am, Your Honor.
Ms. Goodrich?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Keough, are you aware of any other promises, threats, or inducements?
I am not, Your Honor. Thank you.
Ms. Goodrich?
No, Your Honor.
And Mr. Keough, in your judgment, has the court fully complied with the requirements of MCR 6.302?
Yes, it has.
Ms. Goodrich?
Yes, Your Honor.
Mr. Pulowski, we've given you a lot of information. It's possible that may have caused you to change your mind. So I ask you once more, how do you wish to plead to the charge of delivery of buprenorphine as a habitual offender for?
Guilty.
Well, sir, I find that your plea is knowingly, understandingly, and voluntarily made, and that there's a sufficient basis in fact and law to believe you're guilty of that crime. So I hereby accept your plea. I think what I'd like to do is, you're also up for sentencing on the first 2 charges that we're going to bring you into recovery court. And then this is a straggler case that SANE had. So I'd propose that we would adjourn the sentencing on the 2 files and set this for sentencing at the same time. Any objection, Mr. Keough?
No, Your Honor. Thank you.
Ms. Goodrich, any objection to that
No
approach?
objection.
How about we schedule it for July 27th then, just a couple weeks out? Mr. Fagan, would you be able to get a PSI on the new one?
Sure.
Banged out?
Yeah.
So we'll schedule this for a sentencing on July 27th at 11:40 a.m. in person on all 3 files, 6128, 6136, and 6166. And Mr. Keough, do you have any requests with regard to bond?
Yes, Your Honor. We would ask the court to consider amending bond in all 3 cases to a PR to allow Mr. Pulowski to begin this recovery court program. We do think it makes sense, since he will be residing apparently at the tea house, that bond be amended so that when the tea house bed is available, that the bond would be amended to a PR. I just want to make sure that he's placed in a good position so that he has the best chance of success once he's released from the jail. Thank you.
Ms. Goodrich, any position with regard to bond?
No objection to that, Your Honor.
Okay, Mr. Pulowski, I'm going to amend your bond in all 3 files to reinstate a personal recognizance bond of $5,000. So that's just a recognizance bond. You don't have to post that. And in all 3 files, it'll have recovery court conditions. We're going to try to push that paperwork through to get you released this afternoon so that you can meet with the Salvation Army and get situated at the transition house. Okay.
Okay.
Immediately upon your release, you're to contact Ms. Pulowski and get situated with the transition house. If something happens where you can't get there tonight, you're to coordinate with her for where you're to stay tonight. And we did this a while back, and within 24 hours you were back in. So
Yeah.
we don't want to repeat that. All right, Mr. Pulowski?
No, we don't.
Okay, all right. This program would be a good program for you if you're committed to trying to beat back this monster, okay? But we
Yeah.
need you to keep it together for longer than 24 hours, okay?
Right.
All right, so we'll do that. We'll adjourn the sentencing and set them all for July 27th, and I'll amend the bond in all 3 files. We'll get you out and get you working the program and see if we can get off to a better start, okay, Mr. Pulaski?
Okay, thank you, Your Honor.
Okay. We'll adjourn the bond violation hearing as well to that same date and time, Mr. Keel.
Very good. Thank you very much, Judge.